That's right. That's right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psycho's Platters. That's right. Always power my coffee each and every time. The dishwasher's down a little bit, so we're putting it in a Beetles coffee mug. One of these travel size. I got this as a birthday present like about a year or two back. Folgers. That's what we got today. Get this. Ron Haggerty is first. You squeaked in ahead of Mr. Farley. There's nothing wrong with seconds. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll keep my mouth shut. And there you go. You know what? Thank you. Yes, I really do appreciate that, Fred. Coffee, and more coffee. That's what I've got. Coffee. You ever seen that? Seriously, I appreciate that a lot. Final Fred. You ever seen that SNL bit where it's like a fake Dunkin' commercial, and the guy goes off and he tells he's supposed to be the brother, goes off and he says, why don't you tell him about the vanilla nut tabs? Vanilla nut tabs, and then he whaps him right in the junk. I'm like, it made me laugh every time. If I could show it, I would, but nope. It's NBC Universal. Marty, how you doing? Hey, Fox, everybody here. Thank you very much already. Got already almost 9 people already in here already. Good. I hope that your weekend was really, really good. My weekend was strange. I'll just say that it was pretty strange. It was not bad. It wasn't great. It was strange. So, in a little bit, of course, we'll explain the very strange title today. First take, Alf Lennon. It's not maybe what you think it is. Just telling you right now. Hopefully, I got you. At least I'm part of the title. Not even close to. I know. Even I'm surprised. Really, I've had different people be first this past few broadcasts. It's all good though. It is. Hey, Jen. We love having this wonderful woman here. I don't care what anybody else says. There's a lot of people that I know, some of you people think that are annoying out there in my panel and in the audience. Too bad. It's my show. That's my mature response. Anyways, though. And again, we have this one here, Gravilisa. How you doing? How are you doing? I saw a little bit of your broadcast. By the way, you looked very, very nice in that dress you were in. Very nice. I thought I'd tell you that. Yes. So we'll explain the title. We've got different things I want to talk about too. Some good, some bad. What do I want to talk about first exactly? This channel keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. In dribs and drabs, but it keeps going up. You know what I'm saying? Although YouTube went off and they thought they were being funny. Yeah, that's part of what we'll talk about today, Marty. Actually, I found out about that a couple hours ago, I think. Actually, I was first. I just didn't want to brag. Mr. Nolan, I'm glad to see you here. If you can stick around, I'm going to touch on a topic, a tour announcement that was just dropped in my little mailbox earlier this afternoon, and it's right up your alley and it's right up my alley. I'll give you a hint. 3 bands, 0 original members. We're going to talk about that in a little while, if you can stick around. If not, watch it on the replay and you'll know what I'm talking about at that point. Anyways, so like I said, this channel has been growing in dribs and drabs thanks to you people. It is all thanks to you, not me. I'm just a big fat idiot. But I just want to say, out of the new subs that were popped up, this is all one word: Ron Talks Rock. Ron Talks Rock. Go sub to his channel, and along with all the other lovely channels that happen to be here in the audience, and my panelists when they do come up. And I'll open the panel in a little bit here. Yeah, you could use a boost. Everybody can use a boost in subs. Everybody. Yep, it's not only that. Talk is cheap. Wasn't that a album title? I can't remember, Randy. Coffee money. That's right, coffee. I'm glad to be you people. That's right. Hey, that's my line. Not that anybody asked out of the 20 people here, but not this one. This was the good eye. This is my one good eye, man. This one here is the one that's still the problem child. I can maybe see a little on the top. Okay. So 90% of it is still obscured. I guess we could go Pink Floyd and say it's obscured by clouds because it is kind of a cloudy little. See, you didn't expect me to put a Pink Floyd reference for my eyeball, did you? I gotta clean these glasses for God's sakes. These are new, by the way. Well, my insurance paid for them. I couldn't, but my tortoise shell. I may be going to have them for quite a while. That's it. Thank you, Keith Richards. Yes, yes, yes. Talk is cheap. I like that album. That's a good album. But I appreciate everybody that can be here, and I want to put an explanation on something, please. That actually has nothing to do with YouTube exactly. Yeah, it wasn't earache. My eye. Has it? Maybe it has because of the. Maybe it has because of the thing, you know. What is that movie? Crazy Eye. I can't remember. Damn it, Shanny, where are you? You can give me that answer. By the way, we'll have a little bit of a treat in a little while here. It's a slice of shenanigans with beans. Yeah, I found a short video with those two together. How about that? We'll play that in a little bit. Maybe it has. We shall see. But I just want to kind of alert the people that are on my Facebook page, okay? I did post a GoFundMe fundraiser, and it's temporary. It is only till about March 4th, okay? Because I work for a big box retailer. This is not a secret, okay? But the problem is the disability company screwed up again. I haven't had a problem with these guys in 5 years since my hernia surgery. No, 6 years almost, excuse me. And they screwed up because, you know, it was a combination of factors. It wasn't all their fault, but most of everything was shut down Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this past week due to the storm, which I think around here was around 8.5 inches. That was the total I heard. I could be wrong on that, but I could have sworn that's what I heard for the Rogers, Arkansas area. But because all the offices were shut down, they couldn't go off and put the disability paperwork in. And of course, it's a day after the deadline that they claim they receive it. And of course, this is rent check coming up. I'm sweating it. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had a little bit of donations. I said little. If you can, that's great. If you can't, I understand. It's 2025. The economy has not gone in the upswing positive yet for everybody. I keep hearing a rumor, and I mean a rumor, about a $5,000 DOG check, they're calling it. I don't know. I hope so, but if that's the case, it still ain't going to happen right away. Hello, William. So I don't like shilling. I don't, but in this case, I'm going to have to, at least until, like I said, March 4th. Then I'm going to close the dang thing down. Like I said, this is for Bill's purposes. You should have seen what the hospital tried to do to me. Never again will I go Northwest, ever. Bowie eye color changed when he got punched in the eye. That's true. Not only that, didn't he get some very weird, like a sucker got thrown from the audience and it stuck to his eyelid or something? It was a very weird thing. Jeez. Only concern is they're getting the check. The rest of you are useless. Well, I'm an independent, so what's that make me? I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I don't fall for the red pill, blue pill. And I'm not knocking on the people that had the red pill, blue pill. I'm just saying I like to take more time, if we have time, to assess situations. If not, I guess I'll go with the first knee-jerk reaction. Oh, man. I love you people. And I really do too, you know. You guys are my therapy. I hope I'm kind of your therapy too. Lollipop, yup, stuck in the eye. Live footage is on YouTube. I would play that live footage, but you know what would happen to me. um, I want to thank, though, a couple bands. I want to thank The Creation and I want to thank Winterhawk for they allowed to revenue share. So you guys joined the lists of the estate of Peter Tork, Nashville Teens, and one other one that I cannot remember for allowing to revenue share when we like to use your songs as part of our landscape, if you will, our musical color landscape of TV shows like this one. Yeah, well, I try, you know. There's some days that I know it looks like I'm phoning it in. I'm not trying to. I just get tired pretty easy. But I'm going to tell you something. I mean this wholeheartedly. I miss this one so bad. I don't think she even knows how much I damn missed her. I know shit happens. Poop occurs. But I love this woman. I'll admit this. I don't care what you people think.
I figured everybody enjoyed the break.
Well, I didn't. I needed my Beetle Babe fix. I needed my double B fix. That didn't sound. I know where I'm going on that. That's important. What? Wait a minute. No, this is too funny. Hold on a minute. I gotta go back here. Psycho and chat. Oh no. Oh, knock it off. Please knock it off. The Lord is always my therapy, but He surrounds me with wonderful people. This is true. See? OMG, don't bring up Peter Tork. I love this. I don't know, Miss You. I don't know who you're sending this to. Shut it, hobo. I love it. That's great. Shut it, hobo. BB's okay unless she's singing an entire night, which is hard to take. Oh,
No, don't watch it then, Randy. You put yourself through it.
this is a sight for sore eyes. That's right. Fact, Randall. Fact. Anyways, shut it, hobo. That's great. That's fucking great. That's the password is shut it, hobo.
Not even a password. That's a passphrase.
Oh my god. You know, let me see if I can find something here. Oh no, wait, I'm set up already. So I know you just got up here. Oh, okay. That was for Fred. Shut it, hobo. Okay, I don't know. You people are something else. All right. So cheers. Yes. What kind of wine are we drinking? I wish I had some wine. The red. That's the better one to have, I think, if I remember correctly, is the red over the white. Right?
Oh, yeah. We can't stand
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? So this particular episode, you're not going to believe this. This goes back 2 years. This is before I had the better computer, thanks to the kid. So you not only get a slice of Shannon for about 10 minutes, you get start at 53, about 10 minutes. You get beans too. It's a whole.
Like, it has to be at least 3 years old in reality because 2 years back he was already gone. 2 years ago.
Then must have been shortly. It must have been shortly before, this video. But you guys, I don't know. You're going to see a Beetle related thing right in the beginning of this video, which there is a mystery that is still unsolved at this moment, and I hope to get it solved soon. Follow along, kids, at the bouncing ball.
She says, please show the cover and how I found the album. Well, like I said, this is how. Let me make myself big for a second. Make myself big.
Look at the writing. That made me cry when I got that.
So this is the cover that it was in. It says, "Songs Not Same, 3 records." Okay.
Damn you.
This game, you're not ready for it.
I wasn't planning on it.
And like I said, the it doesn't say anything above the hole. Could you just like, could you take a picture of the label and send it through Messenger and I'll look at it? But there was 3 albums. There was a Sgt. Pepper Mono. There was a Hard Day's Night original album.
Both of them were wrecked.
There, and then a third record, which the life of me, I cannot remember.
Yeah, 2 years ago, pre-beard.
She had these albums at home. And I just, some awesome stuff in here. Awesome stuff. And I'm very grateful that to be able to have some of this.
Anyways, I don't know if I showed the back cover yet. It's a version 1. It's an original version 1.
So the thing is that
where's the damn vinyl?
As the Beatles people know here.
Here we go.
That introducing the Beatles, as far as we know, at least in the U.S., okay, most counterfeited album in the Beatles release history. Can we say that? Probably yes. I think a lot more people
jackass kids
say because, okay, so the ones that got counterfeited the most, and if I'm wrong, oh yes, there's no writing on either side. No, I can't in a few, but Mom is trying. Okay, all right, that's fair. If she, if we don't get to that by the end of the broadcast, I'll bring it up in the next broadcast. I'm not worried about this.
Yeah, I missed one on Joe's.
A cliffhanger.
That's right. It was run by Kerosene. You're right.
There he goes again.
Yeah, I know. Where is he? I can't remember what he had to do at that time frame. I think I know, but I'm not sure.
Right. Like I said, just whenever. I'm not. So, but it was the most counterfeited album in U.S.
Let me see if I can speed this up slightly.
In 1964. So I'm waiting for Kev to come back because I have a true story. It has nothing to do with me.
I'm good.
There we go.
Okay.
Speed this up a little.
The answer will be coming later. But I want to
about the album
story about my friend Doug. So this was a couple weeks ago, and he didn't exactly say where. It was either Arkansas or Missouri is the best guess I have. He goes into this shop, and he comes across this, except no, but says stereo on the top, and I'm like,
he found a genuine stereo.
10 years more collecting.
I couldn't believe it. I've seen it myself and had it in my hand. That's what she said.
Because it was so from the appearance of everything, okay. Hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
New to you, not so new to me.
Oh wait, nudie. I'm not nudie. New to you.
She is my wonderful.
Okay, look.
Oh my God, we were together back then. I forgot about this.
No, don't make me big. I'm already BBW.
But that's the way I like it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's almost little Richard, except she's got more hair.
So I don't know how to work this shit.
Neither did Richard.
But I can say,
yeah,
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Marty,
I'm in bed.
I miss her, so
I'm always in bed.
Not when I'm over there. Oh,
okay. So
yes.
Here we go. I have thumbed through so many of those albums, and that's where I found the Beatles one.
Albums.
Was it a Tom Jones rubbing up against Tom Jones?
The Beatles were rubbing up against Tom Jones.
That's not unusual.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was not happy about it.
Did the Beatles help themselves?
Don't even get me started.
So I guess she's a bigger Tom Jones fan than the Beatles fan.
It's horrible.
It sounds like it's not unusual.
It's not unusual. Yeah. Don't even get me started.
Anyways,
See, I
And
still
now
can't
I
stop.
sit up.
To find records in any sleep.
Well, you can ask Paul that. I gave him the Beatles one, and
She
I was
did.
so horrified when I pulled it out of the sleeve, and it wasn't the one that I thought it was. So I have gone through my grandmother's albums over and over again just to find. Wait, which way, left or right? Just to find that album, and I finally found it, rubbing up against Tom Jones. Okay, and not only that, I found Etta James rubbing up against Barbra Streisand.
Oh my, that no talent hack, Barbara.
That
I mean,
is
what?
And
But that's a whole different subject for another
Yeah.
time.
that's a
Mhm.
whole different subject. I used to live in Austin, and my ex used to run jukeboxes,
Mhm.
and so I have jukebox editions of Michael Jackson,
She did.
Thriller, and little things like that.
Richard would have creamed over that. I mean,
I was
what?
gonna say.
But to go through the albums that I have just now, to find that one Beatles album, it was like my heart just went. My heart has problems, but when I found it, I'm like, okay, cool. Here you go, Paul.
I still have that cover.
Here we go.
Eventually.
Leave it for the rest of the world, you know. So there.
This
I also
fence is
have.
killing me.
Scandalous.
I also have several. What was his name? The hobo dude.
Boxcar Willie.
Boxcar Willie. I have given.
As opposed to
I have
Fred.
given Mr. Psycho
Oh,
Platters
ball.
a
Just
lot of
miss
my
you
albums
mentioned earlier.
because I'm 57 and I just don't have the energy to move and take these albums and
Hobos
things
for
with
life.
me. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Oh, God.
I have a lot of 45s. If anybody's still a fan of Heart,
She had a lot of hard 45s.
I have some British imports and
She did.
things like that I would like to get.
I think she sold some of them,
See,
unfortunately,
Fred,
though.
don't be crazy on
Somebody
you.
would love them.
You collect the Beatles
So I'm going
counterfeits?
to end
Well,
this now
that's cool.
because my mom. Yeah. So there.
No, you
Just
gotta
that look
show
about
us
her
the
mom.
album.
Which one?
The introducing the Beatles. We gotta
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Can we
That was the
already see it?
cliffhanger she did.
Oh, he has
Unintentionally.
the vinyl with the sleeve.
No, I don't.
He has
I have the
he has
cover.
the cover,
No vinyl.
but no. See, my mom's up
A version
and
1.
running around
With
the
Love Me
house,
Do,
and
P.S. I Love You.
no, I
on
have
the
to
cover.
avoid her at all costs, mostly.
Oh, yeah, well.
But when she goes to sleep, I will.
That's what she
Because
thought.
I did find
it
it.
turned out that
Hey,
her
and I'm
mother
still
hid it.
appalled.
I still don't know where it's
I'm
in that
still
house.
appalled.
Folks,
Rubbing
accept no
against Tom
substitute.
Jones.
Don't be taken in by phony channels such as Crazy Discs or Nutty Plates.
That's right. Don't do it.
Psycho Splatters
That
right here.
Crazy
And
Discs
the
or Nutty
one-
Plates. Crazy Discs and Nutty Plates. I still don't know where that vinyl is. The mother hid it.
Damn.
It's in the house.
And
It's
now
in
we
the
live
house.
in the
Well, I can get in the house. I just don't know
Sure.
where in the house it'd be. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, Charlotte, could you? She'd probably be like, no. And I'm like, look, you at least owe me this. Only because you have people waiting to find out. What the hell do I have? Because like I said, it's a version 1. And it passed the taste, it passed the honey test.
There you go.
Okay. So, I mean, the cover is legit. I just want to see that damn record. But then I started hearing stories that they actually made more. A lot. It wasn't just them. I mean, any major record company would press more covers than albums, which I never understood why. Didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. All right. Anyways, I put out if anybody else wants to come up. I saw Dave was here. So let's explain the title for today.
Okay.
First take, Alf Lennon. Now that, of course, is a curveball. I threw you guys a curveball because you maybe were thinking what you're thinking. You think it might be, thinking, but it's not it at all. See,
Okay.
it's an
You know what I'm
amalgamation.
guessing it is. So.
It's an amalgamation. It's an amalgamation of things. You
Hmm.
see. So first
Okay.
take is the obvious part. First take. Oh, there you are, Tito. How's heaven or hell, whichever one you're in? You missed pre-code.
I did too,
Well,
actually. I liked him. He
oh,
got along with me.
Jane
I was
says
the one person he got along with.
I have no problem with Mike. He says that the album's next to the boob warmer. Oh my God. I hope not. 6 minutes 4 seconds or 6:04, excuse me. Oh yeah. Thank you for the official time. Piccolina, she had a
Piccolina.
Piccolina had a nice little post earlier, and
I saw that.
the cat invaded the home. For God's sakes, Piccolina could go anywhere. I don't miss him. Well, I understand why, but I didn't have any issues with Mike. Haven't seen Loki. Yeah, I know. Haven't seen Loki Tito in a while. Yeah, see, Fred. I mean, we got along with Mike. He was most of the. I don't miss Charles Bronson. Timu. Oh God. I don't miss that guy. It's okay. No, I understand why, people. Check your text message. I have a request. Well, let's see here. This is Donna Joe Cat Lady, ladies and gentlemen, my manager who also lives here in town. Let's see what the request is. I wonder if it's something really off the wall. That's not a Michael Jack. Play this for your audience. Oh boy, what is it? I would, but I have a feeling I'll get double dinged for that. Donna, sorry. Maybe I don't know how the hell I'll be able to pull that off, but I think I'd get double. It's a guy that's doing Seal's "Kiss from a Rose" done like Metallica.
I think I know what guy this is actually, because he does like a whole series of like a cover of this in the style of someone else. And he's actually really cool.
Hey, Donna, can you go off and give me the name of that guy that you like? The one that's like, we've talked about him before, the other dude. I'll play maybe a clip from that. I shouldn't get dinged for the other one. Where's that guy that looks like Rob? I don't know. I let him know. I got like about now 20 people in the VC Justice League now. I try to blanket so everybody gets this. He did give up the VC for married life, and he's down in Florida. Last time I heard that. Oh, that's him. Oh boy. Okay. Well, yeah, but like I said, it's the whole Seal Metallica thing. It'll ding me for cover songs.
That's true.
It'll ding me twice, especially Metallica. Anything, whether it's Metallica really being played, Metallica live, Metallica covers, Metallica.
Even just quoting the lyrics, they'll do it.
Right.
I tested it once. I found out.
You can't even have guitar tabulatures because somebody told me about that. So yeah, Metallica, Zeppelin, Beatles. There's a few you can't. It doesn't matter what you know. So yeah, maybe he's busy shunning you. Possibly double ding sounds as that would be funny, as opposed to the male stripper, the infamous double dong. See, good thing I said that after you took the line.
Yeah, but I hadn't swallowed it yet.
That's what she said.
I did.
Spitters or quitters. Donnie Benet. All right, that's
it. See if it's the guy.
Donnie Benet. Let's see if I can. I want to play you guys because I know Rachel used to come up with some very goofy dude, which drove me nuts. But this is not that guy.
Oh, this isn't the guy I was thinking of either, actually.
So I'm going to play you a very goofy ass thing. Oh my God, I just can't figure out what I'm going to play yet. You people are going to go, oh no. Yeah, I said you people. Yeah, I don't want to play no 11. What in the hell?
What?
All right. I don't know. Let's see. We're just gonna go. I'm trying to go for one that's not so long.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, who is this? All I see is a nose and two eyes. Oh God, why are you calling yourself that? Explain yourself. I don't. Just nod yes or no. Is that you, Richard? 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 Richard?
I don't know that it is Richard.
I don't think so either.
I think it's Richard that you're on, and he never even opened it. I don't think it's him.
That's okay. I did this.
Don't trust it.
I already did this anyway. So I don't even know who the hell that was. To be honest with you, I saw a head, but I didn't see. That didn't
take
sound
a
right.
wild guess just by that description, because I think Invisible Ray trolled me once with that same video clip, and that's how he got into porn bomb me. So I was like, no.
Anyways, I've had enough of that.
Yeah.
But very strange, but he, believe it or not, goes on tour, and the people love him in Europe and Canada.
I can't understand why.
I don't understand either.
I'm very confused.
And I'm very confused too. I think that's the reason why I really can't deal with very much. International Lake Humper Deluxe. What's the exclamation point? I'm the one that just I had enough for that. Let's knock it off. Oh boy. All right. Back to the title that I never got to figure out yet. So, rest in peace, Roberta Flack. Yeah. Roberta Flack's gone. Age 88. I did not realize she was there. In the late 80s. High up her age.
So who exactly was Roberta Flack? Because I keep hearing the name, but I'm not sure who she was.
Okay, so Roberta Flack did that very nice duet with Donny Hathaway. Where is the love? Or
I know who that is now.
Yeah, or was she the one that did the First Time I Ever Saw Your Face? First time I ever saw your face. Or the one that, of course, she's really known for, Killing Me Softly with His Song.
Okay.
Yeah, see, thank you. Everybody's like, Killing Me Softly, First Time I Ever Saw Your Face. Yes, that's right. The original. Yeah, that's right. Before the Fugees grabbed it. Yep. There you go. The first time I ever saw Wyoming Dave's face. Imagine being 63. Well, I'm not there yet. A couple more years. Oh, knock it off.
I found a picture of her with her earlier today. So
not to be confused with Bad Company's Feeling Like Making Love. Feel like making love. The closer I get to you. See a whole bunch. Yeah, here we go. Where is the love? Yeah. I know you'd rather hear Roberta. Yeah. Say, oh, did she? Randy's on fire today.
She did. I think it's on the Singer album.
And you're right. It was written about Don McLean. It's true. It's
really?
True. Yeah.
I have no idea that's who that's
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But see, now I'm trying to think. I think it wasn't about American Pie. I think it was either about Castles in the Air or Vincent, which are beautiful song. Oh, there we go. See, Marty, you're good at this. Vincent is a beautiful song. And if you people have never heard it, is played in the Louvre in Paris.
Really?
On a loop.
That's awesome.
That's what Don said. Want to count. Anyways, so she started out playing piano in opera and jazz worlds. It's true. Yeah, it's true, as Kurt Angle would say. The first album, First Take, February 1969. Get this. I think she was trying to pull a Beatles moment because she did it in 10 hours.
Whoa.
She recorded the whole damn album in 10 hours.
That's insane.
Very insane for 1969. It was more insane in 63, too, when the Beatles tried that trick. Donny Hathaway we brought up before. 72 and 78 was the two albums. 1999, she got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She got that. Here's the other fun bit. She was a neighbor to John and Yoko in the Dakota.
Wow. This just has all the fandom tie-ins, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Late 2022, she was announced that she had Lou Gehrig's and retired. February 2012 was her last studio album, Let It Be, Roberta. Get this. It was 12 Beatles classics done by Roberta.
I'll have to check those out later.
Yeah, so Beatle cover up. All right. So that takes First Take, right? So I'll make myself big for the last parts. Big. Alf. We're not talking about, I like cats. We're not talking about Alf Lennon, which I know some of you people were trying to figure out. We're talking about the 1984 album on CBS Records from former Yazoo Alison Moyet. Alf, that's right. Here's the front, here's the back.
How is that Alf?
That was, I guess, her nickname.
Oh,
Alf.
okay. So I was like, where is there an F in here?
That's what I heard. Something was her nickname or something. I'm not sure. Of course, I like Yazoo because I do. Anyways, she went from that to this. And get this, though. I wrote down the little notes here. It says, would have came out in 83, but Warner Brothers, who dealt with Yazoo, put an injunction on it. It took a year for that injunction to end. So that's why this one didn't come out until November 84. Not a big hit in the US, 45. Didn't even make the top 45, but guess what? It was number 1 in the UK. Those UK people love this stuff. And of course, even though you're talking 1984, you're going to be looking at this kind of Columbia label. And it's nice and minty. It's probably because it was a US person and they're like, I don't understand this.
Could be.
Maybe. And then, this is not to be confused with a burger at Wendy's. The Davenator's here. Now, for a limited time only, comes with fries and a Frosty for as much as you can give them. All right. How about this? I only paid $1 for this. The Lennon Sisters, same song, separate voices. So started in 1955. From 55 to 68, they were on the Lawrence Welk Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. For one season, 69 to 70. How about imagine a variety show with Jimmy Durante? Yeah, ha cha cha cha. And then,
did that happen?
Yeah, and yep, 69 to 70. YouTube does have some footage, and and Andy Williams, right after that show in Vegas with them for many years.
No way.
What is that? Oh, autograph? Cool.
It's 4 out of 5 of the Lennon sisters. None of them are dead. None of them are dead yet. Some of them are in their 80s, but none of them are dead. So that is First Take, Alf Lennon.
Yeah, you got me. I definitely thought it was that Alfred Lennon single.
I know. I've never seen a copy. I've never touched a copy. I've only ever seen it in a Beatle book.
Mm-hmm. Same.
That's it.
But apparently it was somewhere.
It was
I got 2 guys.
Hang on a minute. It was on Jordan, that single, by the way, which didn't have very much.
The best one, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's right. It was Yazoo. Can't talk.
In Britain, they were known as Yazoo. Here, they United States, they shortened their name.
Still go. Yeah, that's it. That's the album I remember. I had a buddy of mine named Martin who was always into that kind of music.
Their second to last album.
Yep, there you go. Yaz and Kraftwerk and what the hell was the other thing? Mike Oldfield
on the cover. Grown.
Real? Okay. Oh my God, I almost didn't see that. The way that cover is.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Alison Moyet was a great singer, wasn't she? I mean, she still is.
Goodbye 70.
Yeah, that's on the first album. That's on the first album, John. Yeah, Dead Wax has some non-jazz albums.
David's got the album, and the follow-up was really good too. Yeah. Dave has every album by everyone. It's true. It's true. You just cannot see it. I know he's got non-jazz.
I don't do Motorhead or Saxon. People like them.
That's fair.
I've written a lot of songs, but I never wrote for Tupac. Well, see, that would have been maybe some of your moneymaker there, Chris. Maybe
I don't have any Tupac albums yet.
Yeah, you know, he keeps cutting Machiavelli albums in his mom's basement. Yeah. Oops, let out the secret. Is it crazy how fast I went from daydreaming about braiding hair, later hair? Okay, I don't know anymore. Braiding hair. Hair braiding is a very. What do you got there?
This webcam sucks. I know. The first time I ever saw your face, Barbara Burr.
First time.
Aww.
If it ever focuses it.
Saw your face.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it.
I have probably borderline personality disorder. I got all kinds of disorder in the court.
See, this keeps on focusing, damn
it. Now I got that in my damn head.
There. Closer I get to you, Roberta and Donny Hathaway.
There you go.
That's a good song.
Yeah, too bad Donny Hathaway was
He passed away.
Pushed. By the way, pushed.
Oh, another one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly hung with the wrong crowd. We'll just say that much.
I see.
It was a 45 record, Randy, not albums anyway.
I got a disorder too. I put food and mouth disorder. Well, yeah, if that's the case, I've got that. What's that? Dave needs to be slapped for showing Flack albums. Man up. Oh my God. All right, whatever. You people are something else. I said you people.
Randy's always something else.
Manson. Let's see. Hang on a minute. What else was I going to do here? Oh, yeah. Also, another one here for you wrestling people. Rest in peace to Eric Priest. No relation to Damien, by the way. But he was kind of a local wrestler, but he did get into some dark matches with WWE and AEW, or was it NWA? I get confused. But he was known as the Golden Standard.
NWO?
No, and NWO would be the Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash bit. They actually had NWA, which happens to be owned for the last few years by Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He's a big wrestling fan too. I love him. I would love to have a beer with him or whatever and just talk wrestling. I don't even have to mention Smashing Pumpkins. It's like, let's talk wrestling. And I bet you he'd let me get away with it too.
He probably would.
I don't always have to have autographs or shit. Just let's have good conversations. But yeah, so he died at the age of 50. Cause was unknown. All right. Let me play something I tripped on. A little psychedelic, if you will, from '68. Yes.
Cool.
And I never even heard of this. So I thought this is kind of cool. I need to get this set up here. All right. Maybe I think we're going to do it this way because maybe I'll be able to get away with this more than the video. So stay in the basement. Don't go in the basement. All right. I present to you the Glass family.
Glass family.
House of Glass. There you go. The Glass family with House of Glass.
Why does Lisa think it's evil?
What's that? Oh, I don't know.
It's evil. This is one of my favorite bands in the Jukebox from Hell.
And by the way, people, and I say you people, you guys amaze me to no end. Although YouTube took away a few of the views, we had over 800 views on that Motley Crue Jukebox from Hell episode, the new one.
Wow.
Which is that is the most watched now in Jukebox from Hell history.
It's awesome.
I know. And of course, you know the next one, right?
What's the next one?
Oh, I mentioned your name when I met at the back end of the Motley Crue episode because you and Richard both kind of dared me to play Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. That's the next one.
Oh my God.
Paul finally gets his just due. It can't just be John, George, and Ringo. Paul's got to take a turn now too, see?
Nick.
I don't care. It's the album that has Jenny Wren on it.
You play Uncle Jack. I would love to play Uncle Jack.
I have an Uncle Jack.
Or who? Well, yeah, you wouldn't want this Uncle Jack. That's in the Motley Crue album. Uncle Jack in that particular song is
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read what Nick said.
He has every record ever pressed. More. I feel so cheap. I wish I could cry on camera. I feel so cheap and like violated in 33 and a third, 45 and 78.
Hey, Tokyo
Misfits. Up, Nick.
Hey, Brian.
Hello, Dead Wax. Greet Lisa. Hiya, Richard. Hi, Miss You. Sup, James. Hey, shit, I'm already, my head hurts. Dreamscape, Jello Richard, Sup Mason, Howdy Wyo. If you would like a transcript after today's episode, please send $29.95 to
There's someone named Klein Dick Bars.
Morning Evening Psycho and Baby. Now he's all caught up. Thank you. Hey, Brian.
Some of these trolls.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? That's funny. I get it. That's funny. I'm sorry. It is funny. I give him a point for that. Now I want a damn Klondike bar. I don't care what flavor. They got, I'm so old. I remember when there was only one flavor. That was it.
There's more than one?
Was there?
Yes, they do the Heath and the mint chocolate mint, and they only had vanilla back when I was a kid.
I only knew about vanilla. That's I'm like, wait, I didn't know they do other flavors.
Look at your grocer's freezer. Seriously, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Put them up. Put them up.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, you know what? I feel so stupid. I dig the choker.
Oh, thank you.
That reminds me, though. I need to get somebody that. Well, I don't know if she's even watching this. I promised to give a choker to. Never mind. And I was not being. I really mean one of. Yeah, there's like a gothic one I was looking. Do Marines wear shorts? No, but we know that down below that SpongeBob wears square pants. I didn't answer anything, did it? Yeah, of course I have great taste in sugar because I'm not borderline diabetic. I hope I never have it. And we'll it's funny, we get Klon and Marilyn both right under each other. That sounds like a really stag film that I don't think I ever want to see. Look, J. Marshall Sykes stuff, awesome.
Was Jay Marshall on your show a few days ago?
Jay Marshall has been on our show.
Yeah, I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, a handful of times. Creative artist here, serious question. Wrong place now to feel alienated and desperate, etc. I'm missing something. I am sorry. I don't know what. I'm Jay, I'm an idiot. I'm not quite sure where you're going on this. My friend went into a 7-Eleven and asked the girl if they had blonde dyke bars. See? What would you do for a blonde dyke bar?
Oh my God, this used to be a tradition with one of my best friends out here that we would have movie days where we would watch old 1920s silent films. We would buy Choco Tacos and we would come up with our own rude commentaries to all of them. I miss those days.
I'm an idiot. That's right. Uncle Spirit did do a song called Uncle Jack. My bad. Those are made in Canada. You can marry him in Canada. Willie's in the house. A bunch of bullshit. That should be a band name. If it's not already, I'll trademark it very fast, or you can, Fred. I've got enough already. Maybe a bunch of bullshit could open up for P.U. Pinchloff, the great lost prog rock band from England. Oh, by the way, speaking of prog rock bands.
Yeah.
I finally have seen the light, and I would love to play some of this for you, but I know I'd get dinged. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember telling you people back in 2020 that I fell in love with Nectar, one of the best 70s prog rock bands.
I've heard of them. Yeah.
I tripped on, and I wish I could tell you the channel I could credit this to, but there was top 10 bands that are criminally underrated. And now I am a disciple of Camel, thanks to listening to Mirage. That is an excellent album from '74. It's their second one. Now I want to get the whole Camel catalog, or at least the vinyl catalog from '73 to '82. I'm not sure if they made anything past '82 on vinyl, but they were gone for a while. My in-laws invented the Choco Taco. I like the way when I'm eating a Choco Taco that I can put my tongue in there exactly, and she has no problem with it. Jay Marshall, I have 2 Cheer records. You know what? I had a couple Blue Cheer records. I might still have. I know I had New and Improved. I had that, but I think I sold that one, and then I have the one with Summertime Blues. I've got that one. I still have that. I have. I have that still in the rounds. I thought I heard they're bringing them back. Choco Taco.
Yet they never seem to actually do it.
Oh, gross, Nick. I forgot about that. I think he's right. Never
I think
mind.
so too. That's nasty.
Okay, hold on. I got to do it like Yoda.
Oh, damn it, Fox guy. I knew someone was going to say it.
I never Taco Choco. Never mind.
Mr. Skin was about Randy's California father-in-law, who was their drummer, Ed Cassidy. That's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to probably play shortly here. Nothing beats puffy pastries. You betcha. But you see, I have an exclusive. I actually have a picture of Shenanigans Diamond Dumplings. And none of you people will ever see it. Wyoming Day, first two Vince. I had Outside Inside actually, and I ended up. I have to sell a lot of albums, guys. Like tomorrow, I'm going to have to sell another box of albums because, like I said, I got to pay the bills.
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know. The next thing would probably be my 45s. Not all of them. Oh hell no, not my Beatles and Monkees 45s. Nobody's going to get those. Listen to Cactus today. Their first album is excellent.
Cool, Nick. I don't know their music.
Paul Get Canterbury Tales. It's a great. See, that's another one I want to explore is Caravan. Frampton's Camel. I actually had that album. That's a damn good album. Taco Bell, yeah, but they don't make them at Taco Bell anymore. I think they stopped that too, which is depressing. I grabbed some Camel records on CDs a few years back. See, I'd even settle for that because I'm not going to lie. Now that I want to look for the damn band, now I'm not going to find the damn band. That's what's going to happen. I'm trying to make sure that when I sell this box of records, I could put a small amount aside for the 4-State Record Show, ladies and gentlemen, in Carthage, Missouri on Saturday from 9 to 3 at the Carthage Memorial Hall. Anybody that happens to be in Southwest Missouri, Northwest Arkansas, or even Eastern Oklahoma, go to this show. The last time there was 65 dealers, and I did officially get a message from Mr. John Humphrey, the drummer of Seether and the Nixons. He will be there again as a celebrity record seller.
That's impressive.
This is your first one.
That's the album. That's right. I've got that. So I can't wait to torture. I cannot wait to torture.
That's interesting.
There you go. In fact, Doug, if you're up for it, maybe we can both go.
Yeah,
but you'd have to drive, my friend, because I can't.
Hey, Jay Marshall, I got new improved Blue Cheer, and that's it.
New and improved Blue Cheer. Yes, I had that one too. Criminally underrated. The first couple of Grand Funk albums, you betcha. I like some. You know what, Don Brewer, knock the shit off. Okay, I don't know why you and Mel had to fuck Mark Farner over. Get it solved before one of you goes, and bring Craig Frost back in the band too, just for the hell of it.
You tell him.
Hey, damn right. Not that anyone watch it. Although saying that, Grand Funk will be in Hot Springs, Arkansas, at the shortest St. Patrick's Day parade. That's what they call it. It's like Guinness World Book of Records, the shortest St. Patrick's Day parade in the U.S.
Is it just like one float?
I guess so. But free concert from Grand Funk, and your grand celebrity marshals. They keep changing them every year. Like one year it was Danny Trejo, and this year it's Flavor Flav. Oh my God! And Valerie.
Was it a year that it was Paris Hilton?
Flavor Flav, Public Enemy.
Yes, Flavor Flav and Valerie Bertinelli this year are the grand marshalless. I don't know, but yeah. So that and Grand Funk. That's going to be a strange day.
Yeah.
Get your green mushrooms. Are you going to do an auction cycle? You know, I'm thinking about it. I really, really am. But I'm also going to tell you this. If I decide to do it, I'm only going to do it at 10 records at a time. That's it. Sure. I'm going to just do them. Other people can be on here, and if they want to do an auction too. So people take, everybody would take a revolving turn if they're trying to sell something so that everybody would have variety, you see. But yes, I'm not going to do more than 10 records at any auction time. I seems like to me that there's a handful of people, of course, like Patrick knows how to do it very well. Yes, I'll even admit that I have seen the other guy do his record auctions, but I'm not a big fan of his. But yes, so maybe down the line I will. Jim McCarty was the guitarist for Cactus. He was the guitarist of Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. And if I remember right, wasn't he no, I'm getting myself confused here. Detroit? Or was that just Mitch Ryder and John Bandicek? I always get that confused.
Oh, there's a band called Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I read about them. Yeah.
I have it on vinyl actually, but I can't get to it.
No problem.
Yeah, they only made one album on Paramount.
Yeah.
Like 1971, I want to say. I could be wrong. Canterbury Tales comes with a nice booklet about the band too. Oh, that's even more kick-ass. Fred, Wilma, Betty, Barney, Randy Holden plays on side 2 of New and Improved. He also does this album that I this is too funny that I actually did messenger 1 or 2 short conversations with Randy Holden with that Population 1 record, I think it was called. I think he's got reissues or something of that he was signing, reissues of that album, because that's a used to be a semi big money album. I don't know if it is still. How's your eye doing? Feeling any better? It doesn't hurt, but like I said, the vision, as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be slow and steady. Wins the race, I guess. Camel was a bunch of pricks. Well, maybe I don't know them very well, but like I said, I do like Camel's Mirage album. That I can say. But the Nectar people were really nice to me. The late Ron Howden and Derek Moore and some of the other nice people in the band. I wish they'd come back down here, but they're not. If you're in Illinois, if you're in St. Charles and Edwardsville, Illinois, and I think Western Pennsylvania, they're going to be in your neck of the woods. Nectar will get over here and give me some of that gorilla poon, Wilma. That's going to be a new thing. You and me, baby, like Elsa doing like we do on the Discovery Channel. Never mind.
Ew.
Well, I'm not Bloodhound Gang. I didn't come up with it.
No, not you, the comment.
Maybe you got some bananas. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Next on Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom Late Night. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. If you like, let's say, 10cc and Queen, give City Boy a try, Paul. City Boy.
Top 40 hit.
Am I right that the guitarist Mike Slamer, he would end up in the band Streets with Steve Walsh. Those get 2 albums, really decent stuff. Streets also. No bananas, but I got 4 peaches and an 8-bowl of Coke. Beats Pepsi. Yes. 8 bowls of Coke. Bananas and blow. Ween. Yup. Big ones, too. Yep, I know. Chant my name 3 times in the mirror. Don't do it. I ain't in the mood. Got to go have dinner. What are we having for dinner? Doug, what are we having for dinner? I want to know. Later, Vinyl Grotto. Magic's. That is the last Nectar album I have picked up. Was Magic as a Child. Who happens to be on the cover of Magic as a Child? Brooke Shields. Yes, Brooke Shields. 1977. Brooke Shields is on the front of Magic as a Child.
Was that Nectar of Pretty Baby or whatever that movie was called?
She did a movie called Pretty Baby.
Yeah, I think that was like a year or 2 before that. Yes, okay. But yes. So
Pretty Baby was 78.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Same time frame. The one I'm looking for, which is a UK, it's a UK import. They didn't put it out in the US for vinyl. Was oh God, what the hell is it called? Man in the Moon, Man on the Moon. Needless to say, it's a little different than the other Nectar records, but I want to grab that one too. But it's from '80. And it's, I think, UK and Germany only. Homemaker tip, you can wash a new pair of jeans with a can of Coke, and they will break in faster.
Yes, you can.
Wow. Coca Banana. Not to be confused with Coca Cabana, which was a big hit for Barry Manilow. Barely
Man Enough. Going into Lime in the Coconut, Harry Nilsson.
The Lime in the Gorillas. You can boil your jeans, too. That even works better.
But you can possibly shrink them that way.
Yeah, I already have a hard time getting into the jeans anyway. And it's not because I've got no, it's because I'm fat.
Same.
You know, I used to actually have a crush on her back in the One Day at a Time era. Then I find out she gets married to Eddie, and
now she claims she doesn't remember any of the 80s.
She's full of shit, I think is what it is.
I think so too.
Lisa gets all the bananas. News at 11. Me too, Jay Marshall. I love short, chubby chicks. I've dated a handful of short, chubby chicks. Nothing wrong with that. I found out that the one that I was with for a little bit when she was 350, unfortunately, is 410. Is there anything wrong that is that wrong that I'm like going, if I didn't have somebody, I'd be like, ooh. Da 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 da. Slump busters. Away from Asgard. Away. Am I the only one that thinks that Enchantress could have been hot? At least in the comics. Down with Gorilla. Miss You, Feel Good Incorporated. Slump Buster was my high school nickname. Yipes.
Missy always does that. She said.
Damn, I thought it was Peter Tork on that cover. No, you're thinking Lori Maddox. Oh, my. Fact. Yep. Greg Maddox is actually my fourth cousin. Isn't that with a U at the end though, Maddox? Because I met Greg Maddox was a pitcher of the Cubs. I got to meet him a bunch of times when he was a Cub, and once or twice when he was with Atlanta.
You're correct.
Kron? No, I never. Kron. Homework alert. Kron. Not to be confused with Tron. German band. Okay.
I would have read that as cram.
Yeah, okay, Lisa. I highly doubt you're not as fat as I am. Okay? You're beautiful. Doesn't matter. On me, on the other hand, the last time I checked, I'm 295. Erie Lackawanna. Magic as a child. See, you're not fat, Lisa. It's right. Pleasantly plump. And that is a big difference. There's nothing wrong with being pleasantly plump. Speaking of bananas, Lisa, where's Dusty? Jay Marshall, is that the kid page was banging? Is that the kid page was banging? I don't get it. Oh, did Lisa and Dusty break up? That's that. Only inquiring minds want to know. I'm too hot. Chicks love the long ball. Yipes. Ha 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 ha. I'm loving this chat. I'm loving it. It bad. Ooh, it bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, I googled it. It is Lori Maddox for the Jimmy Page thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I
got confused too.
Yeah. Fox Guy, the only proof is a few photos of her hanging around JP and lots of rock folklore. The big H takes away libido. It's possible he had a relationship, but asexual. I could, yeah. Well, yeah, God, how long was he on heroin anyway? I mean, I know that's part of the reason why one of the shows in Chicago got like cut very, very short because he was dope sick that night. And I think he only played 3 songs and that was the end. Oh, there was almost a near riot on that one in Chicago Stadium in 77.
He was on it 7 years.
Jeez.
Damn.
Good evening, Badge. What would you do for a client? The only Gene I know is Gene Shepard. What a singer, praise be. Yes, a nice country / gospel singer. Gene Shepard. So you didn't think I'd know that, did you? Miss You, Lude You, safe and sound.
Oh, that country singer Gene Shepard from the 50s and 60s.
Mole Master is a good name for a band. Mole, mole, mole. You know, and they should like their first cover should either be like there's a mole coming out of the ground or it's that jar of mole that you find in the grocery store and under it says master and then like there's all these other little.
Or you just get a picture of Aaron Neville, you know, either or.
Oh, sure. Neil Young tour announced today. Why?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like Neil Young, like the older stuff, but I can't. Oh, well, I guess you might as well watch him while you can.
I guess.
Oh, yeah. Gene Stapleton, on the other hand, though, horrible singer.
Yeah.
Archie. You know, I watched the Archie Bunker Place episode last night on Antenna TV, where it was the 2-parter where Mike and Gloria come back for Thanksgiving.
That show I missed. I never did watch any of Archie Bunker's plays.
You know what? The saddest one, of course, you know, spoiler alert, considering it's been 40-something years ago. when Edith died. You don't see her dying on screen,
but
it's just
the character, yeah.
Maddox won the World Series with the Braves, didn't he? Won over the Indians. Ironic. I think he did. I think you're right on that. But I used to be really good baseball expert. Not so much anymore. Oh, come on. We have Mole at home. Mole. Yeah, is it with Crazy Horse?
Yeah.
You're kidding me, Paul. I don't know. I don't even know what I might have been kidding about. I already am like, no, his new band, Chrome Hearts. Neil is God. Oh, well, I don't know. I just said I don't know much of the new stuff. Give me some slack. You have mole sauce in the house as we speak. I have some frozen from about 2 weeks ago. Double batch. Mole.
Mole.
You are just incredible. Mole.
You sound like Wooly Bully, kind of.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, it's like, don't be L7. Gotta learn to dance. Mole. Chris Hill, 9 Circles of Hill. It'll be a concept album about hell at its different levels. Sheepish. Dirty deeds done with sheep.
Yeah. Someone else knows that parody.
Yeah, I love that one. Neil is playing here in Norway, but as usual, not Oslo. Across the country in Bergen, Oslo has a venue problem. Maybe they have a mole problem too. Maybe some cockroaches or some whatever. I don't even know anymore. I'm just talking out of my ass. A Killer Edith impersonation.
Yep.
Hello, Archie. To me. What cheese Edith use?
I kind of miss hearing him do it now. I was so sick of it at the time, but now I'm like, I kind of miss it now.
I like I said, the one I like to use is just, I can't remember what she's yapping along, right? And you just see he's like, and she doesn't even know. She's just like sitting there. I'll do that in the break room. If somebody's like going too long, I'm like, until somebody finally is like, you don't care for that story? Not really.
You don't care for that story.
It happens to be twice a day. So what? That's it. I could do it 5 times a day, but it hurts after the 4th. The saddest All in the Family, yeah, when Archie and Meathead. Yeah, I remember that one too. And then see, I'm going to tell you something. Even Rob Reiner was like, why the hell did they write me out like that? Why did they go off and say that he took the lady from the commune and cheated on Gloria? And I'm just like, first of all, it's a TV show. Secondly, do you really expect writers to really know what the hell they're doing? It's the networks that control them all anyway. Hint, 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 nudge, nudge, say no more. Say no more, wink, wink. I heard there's a team of people. I don't know. I'll tell you who's not. Wu-Tang's nothing to fuck with. That's all I'm saying about this. It was just one person. It's just one person. At the time, were you even alive when All in the... Oh, will you stop?
Yeah.
We're talking about Dave Alexander doing his All in the Family bit with the Davy Jones shows, the Monkeys shows.
Oh, geez.
That's who
Go
was
Steelers.
referencing that. I knew somebody who did a Killer Edith. That's who it was. So.
Oh, cool.
There's videos of it up, and I'm just like, I was like so irked at the time, but now I'm like, I miss that. I miss it now. Now I go back and watch videos of it on purpose. I'm like, wow, never thought I'd see the day I'd be doing that, but here we are.
No, Randy. No, Randy. So, new tour is going to get started. Oh, damn it. What the hell did I do now? New tour. Everybody's got all kinds of shit around this table. It's called the North Meets South Tour. Randy, he's busy. He's alive. Did some would say Wu-Tang? Yeah, they're nothing to fuck with.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Financial? I don't know. Watch Dave Chappelle, and you can watch that bit. Or The Draft. The Asians, they choose Wu-Tang. So the opener is Sweet. I got it nailed, bud. I got nailed for the Sweet song I played the other night. How dare you, Sweet? How dare you? Now here's the thing, and there's no original members going to be in that lineup. Now I know some people are like, well, Steve Priest died. Okay, Andy Scott is in the UK and will only tour the UK. So in other words, if it's Andy Scott's version, you're going to get just like a Guess Who scenario before Burton went and fought for it. So you're going to get 0 original members of Sweet. Your middle, Molly Hatchet, 0 original members. You have 1 member that has been on keyboard since '84. That's it. Okay? That's it. No original members. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
And headliner, April Wine. How many original members that will be in April Wine? 0, because all the OG members are dead. That's right. Brian Greenaway showed up around the Nature of the Beast lineup. So he is a classic member, but not an OG member. So 0 original members on those records on this tour. Don't go. There's your hint. I'm going to save you a shit ton of money. Don't do it. Now there's another tour that is similar, and that is your Outlaws Open, 38 specials the middle, and Kansas is your headliner. You have 1 original member in Kansas. You've got 1 in 38 special, and you have 1 in Outlaws.
Yeah.
So that's only marginally better. Marginally. Am I going to go to it? Maybe, because I love Kansas and I love the new albums.
Yeah, my mom might
came back.
Too, since I think she wants to round it up to seeing them 20 times, so she wants to see them one more time.
Inquiring minds want to know what, and then Randy says it's under my desktop. Oh dear Lord, no.
You have to scroll back up.
I ain't dealing with that.
I want to.
No, I erased one of them. I couldn't deal with that comment.
Randy picked a booger.
Yeah, Mayo does do a great Archie. He does a killer Larry Fine. I don't know if I've ever heard that one. Oh, did you ever? Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, well, that would explain that then. It's under the desk. Yeah, well, if you remember, ladies and gentlemen, Ren and Stimpy, the Nose Goblin collection, I picked them myself.
I used to quote that all the time.
I like to rock. Harder, faster. Yeah, not all inquiring. Yeah, foreigner tours with no original members is absolutely correct. Although, as Michael Nolan, have you already addressed this about the 2025 tour? That why are they only giving Lou Gramm 4 songs? That's it. He's only going to sing 4 songs. The new guy, if I remember correctly, his name is Louis Maldonado or something like that. There's a new singer. Kelly's out now. He finally stepped out. But still, I'm like, you're not going to catch me going to that. I would have loved to. I'd rather see Lou Gramm solo.
Yeah.
Than the shenanigans. Sorry, Shannon. The shenanigans that they're pulling in the foreigner. Kansas does still make some good records. You're right. I do like Prelude Implicit, and I like Absence of Presence. I think those are 2 fine records. And Ronnie Platt is a decent singer. He used to be in Shooting Star. He was in other things. And yes, so, but yeah, don't waste your money on this Sweet Molly Hatchet April Wine.
Yes, I have, and my dad has several of them framed.
What are you talking about again? I'm sorry.
45. Who was President 45?
Oh, we don't talk politics or religion.
I know, so I was being subtle, but I was like, I see what you're getting at. And actually, yes, I have seen. My dad has.
Oh yeah, I heard that bit. Oh my god, that's funny. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care. So this is a radio bit, even though it did come off of somebody's show. But so this is going to be audio. But Larry Fine at Woodstock. Oh my god. Yes. It even comes up. I didn't even have to finish mentioning it. So yeah, it says rare recording of Larry Fine at Woodstock. Now, obviously, you guys are gonna probably know who the hell this is the minute you hear it, because he sounds like somebody else that maybe you've heard of before. But I love this bit. It's almost 4 minutes long, guys.
I'm Allison Steele, the Nightbird, with a Woodstock Minute. Very few people realize that most groups appearing at the Woodstock Festival did not make it into the
I heard
Woodstock
that.
movie. Artists such as Leslie West and Mountain, Creedence Clearwater
They
Revival.
made a Woodstock
That's no
2
claim.
album in
But the
71.
most glaring error was the omission of Larry Fine of the Three Stooges, whose backstage contributions were the backbone of the festival.
Oh boy, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. Hey, who is that ugly broad? Janet Joplin? I wouldn't f her with chimps.
Yes,
Oh my
Larry
God.
Fine was feeling no pain.
Hey Mo, I'm getting dizzy. What's hashish?
It wasn't long
Hashish.
before the crowd was won over by Larry as he led them in the infamous rain chant.
Hey, come on, you ass. Sing. It's raining out. We gotta make it stop raining.
Larry got to know stars like Jimi Hendrix.
Hey, Jimmy, is it my imagination or has Santana's drummer been taking a solo for a day and a half?
Hey, man, Larry, you are so cool.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That's right, legalize
Jimmy,
shemp.
who's the darky with the needle in his arm?
That's my good friend. We experiment with drugs together.
Larry was asked to make several stage announcements, which wasn't so easy because he was drunk.
Oh, please don't eat the brown asses. I'm warning you. Please get off those towers. I had long hair before any of you jerk-offs. Get out off those towers, you hard-ons. Don't eat the brown asses. I'm warning you. And somebody find me a whore.
Jeez.
Becoming stars like Country Joe and the Fish.
Hey, Mr. Fine, excuse me, you got a minute?
Hey, Country, how you doing? Hey, what are you and the Fishes gonna do when you get out on stage?
Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I got no ideas.
I got it. Why don't you go out there and spell f?
Hey, man, great idea.
Now get out there before I take an axe handle to your colon.
Country Joe.
True story, people. True story. Google it.
Go for it, Country. Give me you. Hey, don't forget the K at the end.
Larry doubted his usefulness at Woodstock, but he soon realized he was an integral part of the festival. In one of Larry's last recorded interviews, he spoke in great detail about the 3 days of peace and love.
What do you remember about Woodstock?
Well, I felt out of place until I saw Shana Na.
Did you do drugs?
I said to Mo, let's trip. We have nothing to lose. I tie-dyed my hair.
Was there alcohol abuse?
Oh, yes. I started drinking when I heard Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
That'll do it for some people.
When you listened to Crosby, Stills, and Nash, you could hear faintly in the background a drunken Larry Fine singing along with the group.
Getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore.
Larry
True story, people. True story.
One of the Three Stooges, but an integral part of the Woodstock Festival.
Mo gave Jimmy the lighter fluid idea for lighting the guitar.
So you take credit for that?
Yeah, I said let the Schwarzer light himself on fire and his stupid guitar.
Are you bitter about Woodstock?
Bitter? Hell yeah. Those verkackte schnooks at Warner Brothers stiffed me on the movie deal for Woodstock.
Larry Fine, the forgotten stooge. I'm Allison Steele with another Woodstock Minute.
Wow.
I never heard that. I never heard that.
See, you didn't know what you're gonna find on this show. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Now, of course, were you able to figure out who the Larry Fine was?
Stimpy.
Yes, Stimpy. That's right.
Yeah.
It's Stimpy.
And of course, I couldn't unsee it in my head as I was listening to it. It's just being said by Stimpy.
It's like, and then just Ren's in the background, just watching all this.
Yes.
And don't forget Iggy and the Stooges. That's right, raw knucklehead power. Long wait at the shop if you want lobster roll. Mm-hmm. That's right. Billy West. That's right. I like Billy West. But see, honestly, what was shot? Yeah, I know. But see, here's the thing. In 69.
In the movie.
Okay, like in 69, even at the Toronto Festival where Lennon was at, you had Little Richard, you had Fats Domino. The 50s were back in 69, which was kind of strange. That's why Sha Na Na took the advantage and went.
Makes sense given how nostalgia works, because generally about 20 to 30 years before is what people are yearning for, and it was practically 1970s, so you're almost 20 years back for the 50s.
So are you telling me that people are longing for the 2000s music?
Yeah, like the makeup and the fashion have made a big comeback, and I don't know why. I'm like,
you don't like
I
that,
listened the first time, it wasn't that great.
That's right. Henry Gross was in Sha-Na-Na. I am trying to find the Henry Gross album. George Harrison shows up on a Henry Gross album, but I can't seem to find it. Yes.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, it's a 70s album. I don't know.
I remember seeing a few episodes of that Sha-Na-Na TV show when I was like 10.
Well, you know what? I could never stand. I'm like, I hated Bowser. Sorry, John. Sorry, John Bauman. I couldn't stand you. We'd be like, it's like, whatever.
He had a good New York accent, Bowser.
I'm gonna get some coffee. You guys yap.
I definitely just Googled Henry Gross because I was like, wait, wasn't that the dad from Family Ties? No, I'm thinking Michael Gross.
That's not I don't think that's the same guy unless I...
No, they're not. I saw the picture, I was like, oh, that is not even remotely close.
I don't think Henry Gross acted, but I could be wrong.
No. I was thinking of Michael Gross.
Oh, Michael Gross. Family Ties.
Yeah.
Michael Gross from.
That's why I was like, wait, do I know that name? I checked it. Never mind. I was like, I didn't know he played it. Let's talk about because he didn't.
I was gonna say to Paul, I don't have the albums, but I know they made a Woodstock 2 soundtrack, which probably has all the songs that weren't in the '69 movie. I know that. Yeah.
Second concert with Sha-Na-Na opening for Dr. Hook. That is an interesting combination. Wow.
Yeah, Dr. Hook's more of a pop. I know their songs, yeah. Dr. Hook. Hey, Nick Pantazzi, how are you? We need to get Nick up here again sometime.
Yeah, I miss Nick. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. I enjoy whenever he's on panel. Final Grotto is back.
Hey, we warmed up to mid-50s, high 50s here today.
Hey, there you go. We made it to low 60s, so I'm like, all right, this is the right direction. I'm happy.
You probably don't get snow. Did your area get any snow this January?
Never, no. There's some parts of the Bay Area that will occasionally, once the blue moon, get a light dusting. We're not one of them. It's usually like everywhere except us. I'm like, aw. But then again, the logistics of actual snow, I'm like, I would probably hate it if we actually had it. So, I mean, we get down to about coldest I think I've ever seen it get here is about 13 degrees, but it's not that often it gets that cold here.
Below 20, yeah, that's still pretty cold.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're close to the coast, so it gets colder here than it does if you go further inland.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nick's at work.
Ah, okay.
Henry Gross did Shannon a song about Carl Wilson's dead dog that caused Casey Kasem. Oh, yeah, I remember that little bit.
I heard about that Casey Kasem thing, but I never heard
it. It's true. It's true.
Yep.
Plug Me Into Something is Southern Rock. It hit 55 today. Yeah, about the same here, too, I think. Or maybe a little more than that. Maybe a little more. Californians snort all the snow. Oh, my God. Where are you, Beetle Babe? She's right here.
I'm in the Bay Area, so that's as specific as I want to go. But
he's a California girl.
An hour out from San Francisco. So.
Oh, man. It's too bad we didn't have a third person. I had one set up.
I mean,
well, hang on. Just hang on a minute. So, just out of curiosity, if anybody cares, but it's got to be it's got to be one of our usual people, okay?
Well, yeah.
Anybody want? I need one more contestant. One more contestant for the game show. I got one set up already from July 1999.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
I might have a better shot with the pop culture references if they're 90s ones.
Well, yeah. Well, the ones that
early 90s I sucked at, but later 90s I was paying more attention to what was going on.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, let's try that. I've had him on once or twice.
Who?
How's it going, Chris?
Oh, hey, Chris.
How you doing, Chris?
Henry Grace plugged me into something. Check that album out. It's very good.
Which one?
One of Henry Gross's.
Plug me into something.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let me write that down too. My homework for the week. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to do my next one. So how you doing, Chris? I mean, I know you've been in here on the thing there.
Hanging in there. How you doing, Beetle Babe?
Hey, Chris Hill.
You want to hang around a little?
Oh, hang on for a couple minutes.
Okay. I was gonna say I need somebody to come up for game show if we're gonna do this. I love how it's 7:09, ladies and gentlemen. 7:09. Let's hope so. Hey, Chris, looking good. Yeah, Chris has been on here a handful of times.
I dare Maxine Klein to come up.
I'm not going to call him
for a Klondike bar. I don't know. That's okay. We can always save it for the next one. Because I'm about ready to almost wrap up this show anyway. We hit 90 minutes. We hit 90 minutes on this. Draw a mustache on that index finger. It's time to bake the donuts.
I freaking had a selfie I took with the little mustache on the finger once. I just ran across it the other day. It's from like 10 years ago.
What's funny? Can I do that again? Can I do that again? Would it be okay to be able to do that again?
What are you gonna do that?
See, I gotta have excuses to use the damn thing. He gorilla was abused. Gorilla glue. Oh, hey! I will tell you this much. Okay, so I kind of am now. I'm slightly excited. Slightly now. I bitched last episode. I said, I wish I had an IMAX around here. I was wrong.
You do?
There is an IMAX in Fayetteville, so it's about a 25 to 30-minute drive. But I'm not going to go tomorrow. I'm praying I can go next Tuesday because I think Tuesday, because it's a Malco IMAX. So it's like Tuesdays are discount days. So I'm hoping that they'll have it for at least another week so that I can go to the 1 o'clock showing of Becoming Led Zeppelin. Because then I finally can And I've heard a lot of people give it really good reviews, but they say go to an IMAX because the people that went to the regular ones were disappointed in that it wasn't as good because of the sound.
Oh, really?
But in IMAX, so I wish I could go tomorrow, but not in the cards for tomorrow. But next Tuesday, oh, you betcha, because that'll be right before I go to work. I go back to work next week. Whether my eye is really great or not, I'll still have my one good eye, man, to be able to work.
Oh, I don't mean Beetle Babe. That was a good review on a Lady Gaga album.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping that you'd see that because I know you were really looking forward to that one.
I need to listen to that album again. It's not too bad, like you said. I agree.
The password, I've done a few of these, by the way, to select women. The password is mustache ride. In fact, I come to think of it, I did that a few weeks ago. Anyways, I would fail horribly on what? Where is Toby?
Musical Jeopardy, Brian.
Toby is right there, that lazy cat.
Let's see the cat.
Right there.
Please, meow meow.
Toby.
Oh.
Yeah.
So help me God. So help me God. That kid.
I'm about ready to let this dog out. I'm too mad at it.
Who let the dog out?
Woof, woof, woof.
He tore the curtain out. He tore the curtain down.
Brian, you do not know if you would fail horribly. Yet you don't try. You do or do not.
You'd still probably do better than me.
I hate to say this, even though Beetle Babe has been done admirably, she is yet to unfortunately win one of our games. But who knows? Today could be it. So Brian, why don't you come on up here if you have the time? Paul is a swinger. Let's keep that kind of a secret, okay? Because you're kind of right, a little Fred.
I got the
She was a swinging. Movies are expensive, but yes, on Tuesdays at Malco they're half off.
Most places they're half off on Tuesdays.
Isn't that fun? Because that's like the most knob. My buddy Scott, he's what is it? Is an AMC chain? I think it's AMC chain up there, and he says the same thing. Tuesdays are like.
Even the little local one here, even there has the half off on Tuesdays.
Anyways, thanks for being up, Chris. Lisa is the reigning champ of the last one. So Lisa, do you want to come up here? Somebody, Lisa or Brian? Why don't we? Or you? Yeah, it's Lisa or Brian? Because I only need one more, and we could do this for a little bit. The password is gurgle. I did that. That is for sure. So did she. Anyways. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I think our third person might have just showed up. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Might be. Do be. Speaking, especially do be. Maybe not. Maybe not. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if this is really you or not, but I'm doing this because it's a little suspicious. So don't get sore. You know who you are. That is not true. I actually could. Allow me to share. I found 2 Iggy and the Stooges 7-inches this afternoon. Oh, really? See, I've never found an Iggy Pop. That's cool. That's very cool.
Cool. What?
Oh, excuse me. Killer Shawd. That's right. That's right. Good luck to whoever shows up. I love the Liberty commercials. Liberty, Liberty. I'm very pleased. Warn Mr. I don't know. All right, gang. We're going to wrap this up, I guess. That's what's going to happen. No, it's not happening, I guess. Something went weird. So I kicked that person out. It was not, because nothing was happening. So hopefully it really was not him. But if it was, I'm sorry. Nothing personal. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Everybody, hopefully maybe we can have one. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, maybe tomorrow, because I may end up having some free trades. I usually get at least a handful of trades, and I'll have some different vinyl to show. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, always powered by coffee, each and every time. That's right. See? Fact, buddy boy. Fact. This is also a
Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.